Tijani Gumel.
Now, the Federal Ministry of Youth has promised a 10% allocation on all its programs and projects for youths within the disability community in Nigeria. The Minister of Youth spoke when he visited the National Commission for People with Disabilities, where he promised to equip youths with skills acquisition programs and leadership training. Muya Thomas reports.
As the call for inclusive engagement increases, especially for people with disabilities, the Federal Ministry of Youth has agreed to collaborate with the National Commission for Persons with Disabilities. A report, according to the National Commission for Persons with Disabilities, says over 35 million Nigerians are living with disabilities, and about 60% of these numbers are youth. These young people, despite their physical disabilities, have great intellectual ability to contribute to Nigeria's development. The Executive Secretary of the Commission therefore requests the visiting Minister of Youth to implement programs that will bring smiles to the faces of persons with disabilities.
We understand that the Ministry is planning a lot of empowerment and support programs for the youth in Nigeria. We want to passionately request for a 10% allocation of all the programs and projects you will be planning in your ministry for the disability community.
We must protect the rights and dignity of persons living with disability and provide accessibility and to always include them in decision-making processes and, of course, in implementation of programs and initiatives.
The meeting also coincided with a visit by the Vice-Chancellor of the Nasarawa State University, who announced the state's approval for full sponsorships for persons with disabilities in Nigeria and a fast-track admission process.
We are also working to establish a Center for the Studies of Disabilities. We have also in place policies by the government which says every person with disability who is admitted into Nasarawa State University will not pay school fees.
The planned leadership training by the Ministry of Youth and gestures from the Nasarawa State University will foster better inclusion for persons with disabilities in Nigeria.
We have proposed some programs for persons living with disabilities across the 6 geopolitical zones, which include mentorship and an agency of the Ministry of Youth, which is a Center for Leadership Training. We also hope that we are able to bring more young people to learn.
Muya Thomas, TVC News, Abuja.